Welcome back. Now, in this video, we are going to talk about the new find last and the find last index methods. Okay, we know about the find and the find index, but there are actually two additional methods that were added in the year 2023. They are called the find last and the find last index. So these are basically counterparts of the find and the find index because, as their name says, they do exactly the same thing as the two, but they are searching from the last and then the last to the first element. Okay, so we'll just start here with the console.log movements here. Okay, and then using the first last method, so I wanted to determine the last withdrawal. So let me just create here the constant withdrawal. So here I'm just setting this to the moments dot find last of the move, which is the 0. Okay, and then we'll just console.log this withdrawal. So when we run this, as you can see here, by using the find last from the movements array, which is we are getting the negative array here, we are condition, so which is here minus 130. So here we are getting from the last. Okay, so if you want to just do it from the first, which is you use this. So when we save it, see here from the first it gets executed. So right now, which is the 400. So let's just put it back right now. Okay. Now as I expected, we got 130 in this situation when we put to the find last. In the find, we just got which is the minus 400. So that's actually is about this method. As defined, the last index is also pretty similar, and it's basically just like find index. So let's just do a nice small challenge here. So I want you to do is to use this method to print a string like this. So let me just write that string here. So in the quotations here, I am writing the string. Okay. So we want this to be printed. So for that, we'll just go ahead and create a new. So for that, we'll just go ahead and create a new constant saying the latest large movement index. Okay. So here we'll just set to the movements dot find last index of move here. Here we are using the math yes of move because we want it to the accurate. Okay. So here we are just setting the constraint here the about 2000. Okay. And then so if you observe here, so here we are not interested in the sign of the number, but whether it is the positive or negative. So we took the absolute value of it. So okay, so we took the absolute value in order to plus or minus sign. So just using this line of code here. Okay, so when we log this to the console, okay, as you can see here, it is the 3. So here we set the constraint which is above 2000 right here in this case. So above 2000 here we are only having only one, which is this 3000 here, right? So in the array here we have starting from 0 1 2 3, right? So here it is in this third position. So here we got our value 3. So if you put here we have above 1000, here we have which is 1300 as well, right? Okay. So which is in the array of 7th position in the array of 8. Okay, so so we'll just console log this in using this statement. Okay, so we'll just console.log and then we'll just copy this, and then here we'll just paste it. Instead of here the x, here we are using the latest this one. Okay, when we run this, yeah, here it should be console.log. See, when we run this, see your latest large movement was 7 movements ago. So here we can do it some more simplifier. So we'll just use movements dot length minus. So when we run this, as you can see here, from the past, if you see here, it was just 1 moments ago. So here it should be the 0, right? So if you want it to be the 0, -1. As you can see here, it was 0 moments ago. So in case if you just go ahead and turn this back here to the 2000, as you can see here, it was 4 moments ago. So we don't require here this -1. So when we do that here, it was 5 moments ago from the 2000, as you can see here. So from the last, it calculates, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 from the 5 moments ago. Okay, it was correct. So if we do it 1000, it is different here. Then we have to add here -1. So with that, we are done with this. So I'll next see you in the next new methods of arrays. So thank you.